Excuse me, I'm trying to find the way out of this stinky house. There's a weird child with a pair of scissors roaming around the halls. It's weird though that they did like fine with this one and then they improved upon with the second one. And then they dropped the ball with the fucking Ghost Head. Like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking with all those multiple fucking endings and shit like that. Fuck Ghost Head. Like, Jesus. When Curtis like mentioned yesterday saying that Resident Evil Survivor was like one of the worst like PlayStation games, I thought to myself, that seems very weird. That game does not deserve to be called one of the worst. It's not bad. It's not good.
Yeah, I'm saying at least you beat it, you know?
Yes, that is true. And it wasn't that bad to play. However, Clock Tower Ghost Head, you have to go through so many fucking bells and whistles to try and even get the proper ending. And one of those things involves summoning a goddamn samurai. You know, I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have gone to an orphanage. Also, why did my dad leave me at an orphanage now that I think about it?
Maybe because it was the result of what had happened, you know?
Yeah.
With her father dead, it's like, well, who's gonna look after her?
I'm thinking it's more like the father went missing. Didn't know it. Because I don't think she knew her father was dead. I think it's more of a case of she probably thought he was alive. Just being a neglectful father more than anything else. And then find her dad actually dead. Dad! Why did you die? Oh, do you think I had a choice in the matter? Do you think I want to die? Is that what it is?
Why did you die? Do you think I had a choice?
I was murdered by a child with scissors! Well, no, actually, I was kind of left in the room to suffocate, but that's beside the point. A scream is heard from outside. Who's...
Gun?
Anne, is that you? Are you playing pranks again? You're not doing anything stupid, are you? Oh. Anne! Man, that's her best prank yet. Her jumping out the window and all that and then falling to her death. And... Uh-oh. I think I've just watched a murder happen. That's not my problem. It doesn't really look like she's running. Looks like she's having like she looks like she's doing like a really annoyed walk. Like she's like, oh, those kids! Oh my god! Oh, those kids are gonna be in so much trouble when I find them.
What would be funnier is if it was something along the lines of like all this stuff has happened and then Mary comes back out and goes, "Hey girls, I finally found Mr. Burroughs." And what the? It's like everyone's dead.
Then what? Then what happens?
No, it's just like everyone's dead. It's just like, like, I don't know. They would have to call the police, or they would have to do something.
I thought it was gonna be saying that all those boys of mine. Bip, bip, bip. But seriously, we have to hide the bodies now. Look, next time, don't ever take me to wherever you're going. I'm not going for this shit again. Find me a new owner. Beg your pardon. You heard me. I want a new parent. Wait, I just realized one. How old is Jennifer Simpson?
Well, at this time,
Yeah.
let me have a look. So apparently, in Clock Tower First Sphere and then Clock Tower, she's initially meant to be in the first sphere 14 years old, and then after the other game, like she's just 1 year older. She's 15.
Right. You know, there's a joke that we completely missed when we did Clock Tower 2. Was that, and I only just realized this recently, because the reason why I asked you to double check it though is because that Nolan was totally hitting on a 15-year-old.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's one case, you know. Let me have a see.
Unless, like, it turns out Nolan's like 18, he just started working there. I highly doubt that.
Let me have a look.
Nolan, are you grooming people? No. Then why do I hear about you going in Jennifer's room? How bad is it?
Nolan asks Jennifer out on a date, so this is the one. It says here he's 26.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
That's too funny. Oh no!
Yeah, it even says here Jennifer kisses Nolan despite that she's a minor and they have an 11-year age gap.
FBI, open up!
Why are you listening up? Well, I was just looking it up.
God, if we ever decide to touch that game again, oh man, there's more material to work with now. There's too much new material that we've come up with over the years. We could make that better. Are we though? I mean, it really just fucking depends. It comes down to everything. Sometimes all the good stuff happens then. But like, I definitely think that there's definitely stuff in that could have been made better. Where the fuck's this phone? Man, whoever's ringing must be like, you know, this reminds me of the time when I was on hold for like half an hour. Oh, that's a figure happened. I had to make a phone call to get my hepatitis B injection. And I was on hold for like, I think about 5 to 10 minutes. The caller was just constantly saying that you are number 1 in the queue. And I was like thinking, so, well, if I'm number 1 in the queue, why is no one fucking answered the phone? What's in here? 1 leg of ham is contained inside. That's some ham. Oh, great. Don't know what the hell I'm going to use ham for, but Jennifer, where were you last night? Oh, I was out with that reporter. Really? Where did you two go? We went to a restaurant.
Okay, sir, what would your daughter like? Would she like a Happy Meal? No, we're going out. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, fair enough. I'll be right back. Just give me a moment while I do something.
Yeah, I was just gonna check the stock for the meals. Boss. There's a 26-year-old dating a 15-year-old.
That's typical Oslo material there, right there for you. Nothing new ever happens here. And then this shit happens. Yeah, call the police. Hey, do you hear that noise? It's just in the background. There's material to work with still. Oh man, it's still strong. It's still fucking strong. Oh man, anyway.
Does that mean I'm off charges for not doing anything for that 10-year-old boy? No.
Also, we didn't ask about that.
I loved it when we first did that. Look, I did not do anything to that 10-year-old boy.
We didn't ask you about a 10-year-old boy.
Uh-oh. That's why in like, you know, whenever a crime's committed, when you go and give your side of the story, the police want your side of the story as quickly as possible because it's that whole thing about the alibi, you know? They want to hear it from your perspective, which can be either a good or a bad thing, you know? Because if you can honestly tell it truthfully all the way through without, like, missing anything, you know, you won't be caught out and you won't be wrongfully accused of something.
Except in Barton's case though, I think he was just fucked from the get-go. I think what makes it a bit more awkward is I just remember that scene going out, like, you know, that where like we said get naked to the little child in the room and we forgot about one little key little factor about that scene is that
no, when he was in his office and he goes, take off your pants.
Yeah, I think the one thing we forgot about that one scene was that the little kid's carer was still in the room. Oh god, I forgot. That's the one thing I think we forgot about. I can just imagine like Professor Sullivan's like saying, "Oh, wow, won't Helen go out with me?" Look.
Actually, let's have a quick look at that. Let's see how old Sullivan and Helen is in the Clock Tower game.
I'm assuming Helen's probably closer to more like Nolan's age. Oh, head fell off. Mannequin is dressed with it has been cloth with a dress and it fell over. Man, these mannequins suck. They just keep falling over.
What was her name? Helen Rose or something like that.
Helen, not Rose. I'm trying to actually think. Have you not just typed in like Clock Tower Helen?
Oh, hold on. Jennifer Simpson.
Oh yeah, her name should be on her bio.
So Helen Maxwell is age 30.
Okay.
He's 72.
Oh, oh god. Oh dear.
That makes it much more horrific when we made that joke where it's like, oh, Sullivan should be in his office. He hits me.
Oh man. It made one of you break. It made either you or Curtis break.
It made Curtis break. Cause it was just like, I just said it like, the whole idea is you wants to tell someone, but he doesn't want him to hear what he just said. He's like, what does he say? He hates me. And it's like, no, he hits me.
And there was something, and then the thing that broke me was when I left the room and I just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, Helen! It's good to finally see you. What can I do for you today?
Come on, can you do the other ones? Besides that. You know,
Get them out of the way.